Stormwater poses a massive threat to aquatic and terrestrial biomes. Stormwater is an untreated process that requires significant infrastructure that produces processes that pose threats to sustainable biomes. Here's how. In suburban areas, stormwater is collected in yards, on roofs, roads, driveways. When the water is collected here, it then flows into gutters and eventually down a stormwater drain. Stormwater then flows into large canals and culverts which carry large volumes of stormwater. Culverts like these are an old-fashioned method of transporting stormwater and are dangerous as they provide direct access to the natural waterways. The water that are in culverts have picked up rubbish, chemicals, sediment and other dangerous pollutants. Culverts speed up the water and create heavy erosion when the culvert finishes. So this next section I've just come across is sort of the outlet to the concrete stormwater drain. And as you can see, as that water enters the grass stormwater, you can see that it's actually been fairly or significantly eroded. This is one of the issues that having that concrete stormwater drain has. And so all of this garbage, all of this crap, and you can imagine all the runoff that comes from all these houses all flows into this stormwater drain, which eventually flows into the Nepean River. So the next place we'll go down and have a look at is the outlet into the Nepean that all of this water comes from. So again, this concrete system, water flows in, water starts moving quickly again. So on the other side of this, we would expect, again, significant amounts of erosion. Here are some modern stormwater examples that promote slowing down the water and reabsorption into the ground. So as the water flows through various suburban areas, culverts, gutters, drains, and all the stormwater infrastructure, it picks up pollutants that eventually flow straight into the Nepean River. This final clip shows the entry into the Nepean River where all of this water goes. The final spot where all that runoff from all the stormwater through all that urbanised area ends up. So this is Penhui, or it's Emu Ford as well, it's also called. A bit of water going over it. And just downstream here is where that tributary actually enters the Nepean River. So, as you know, the Nepean River will flow all the way eventually down into Sydney, into North Sydney and Palm Beach. Meaning it will have a massive effect on marine environments and aquatic ecosystems. And it actually passes past a lot of properties on the way. So, the fact that it runs through all of that urbanised area just gives you some sort of indication of how much pollution and runoff is going in. Let's just reflect on how urbanisation and stormwater affect the terrestrial and the aquatic biomes. Stormwater is an untreated process. Chemicals and pollutants are easily picked up and transported. The river is a resource used by millions of people and is a source of life for countless ecosystems. Eventually, the stormwater pollutant also affects marine ecosystems if nasty chemicals and rubbish are transported there by stormwater systems. Your next task is to list 5 potential ecosystems that polluted stormwater affect. Explain the process of how stormwater reaches said ecosystems.